Okay, let's continue. So in this chapter, we're going to talk about manipulating numbers in Python. What this means is basically we'll be demonstrating basic mathematical operations, characteristics of dividing numbers, and then we'll talk about advanced arithmetic and operator precedence. But we'll also be talking about manipulation of binary numbers later on. So let's start with basic arithmetic. So we're talking about addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, which are all simple and intuitive. And the syntax is pretty much similar to other programming languages. So let's start with addition. We're going to do print in order to see our results on the screen. So print 2 plus 5, for example. So this result will be an integer because both operands are an integer. But if we add, for example, 2.2, we'll get 7.2 from this, as you can see. So if there's even one floating point number in the operation, then the result will be a floating point. See, I added 2.0 here. The result now will be 7.0. Moving on to subtraction. So subtraction is going to have a similar thing, similar event going down. So let's do 10 minus 5. And we're going to build that, it's 5. And if we add 10.0 instead of 10, we're going to write 10.0 minus 5, that is, we're going to build and we're going to get 5.0. Moving on to multiplication. This is the same case with multiplication. So let's do 40 times 30. We're going to get 1200. And if we do this times 0.5, we're going to get 600.0 because 0.5 is a floating point number. So let's talk about now an interesting specific thing to Python. That is called the exponent operator, which is basically written as 2 stars. So let's write something out. So we're going to write 2 star star 5. This is basically 2 to the power of 5, which is 32. And so in Python, you can't write this with the caret symbol. This won't work. Instead, you should be using, this is actually a binary operator, which we'll see later on. This is using binary logic, which we'll see later on. But what this is called in programming languages is a binary operator because it has 2 symbols in it, so star star. So as you can see, we will get 32. All right, and that concludes the tutorial on basic arithmetic. We hope to see you next time in our next tutorial.